If you're looking for qualified appointments, I'm your guy. See, the reason you shouldn't go with anybody else is because they don't get as deep as this. They don't fully understand your problem enough to offer you a solution worth your time. So let me show you how much we think into your problem so we can give you a great solution. So first off, qualified appointments is the problem. But in order to solve a problem, you need to know the variables. So first, what is the first variable? Avatar. You need to know exactly who you're selling to, and you need to go for the people who are most likely to buy. Those are the people who are pain dense and cash heavy, meaning that they have money, but they also suffer from this problem. Now, next thing, ad creative targeting. That's who you're targeting in the messaging, meaning what are you saying in your ad that's saying, oh, for example, sales coaches doing anywhere from $10,000 to $25,000 per month. This is for you. That type of targeting. Age targeting, same thing. You need to understand, based off of your customer avatar, who is the most likely to purchase from you. What's the range that's most likely to purchase from you? And you can use AI to kind of get some information and some data on that, based off of your customer avatar, using the LLM models and their reasoning, whatever they use to come up with the idea of, okay, this age is better than this age. But you can get some really good conclusions from that. Now, the next thing is demographic testing. Demographic targeting, rather. This is, okay, what are they into? What are their interests? What's their job title? Do they own a business page on Facebook? How does that work for them? Just so you can make sure you're targeting the right people. Now, the next thing is exclusions. This is almost as important as the actual targeting, because you want to make sure you are saying, hey, Facebook, these type of people, don't show my ad to them. Now, the next thing is platform targeting. This is something that is more of a testing type of thing over the long term. But if you know over time of getting the data that most of your qualified appointments come from mobile or desktop, you want to optimize for that rather than consistently trying to go for something that's wasting your money. If you have majority come from a place, like say for instance Facebook versus Instagram, you pick the one that works and then exclude the one that doesn't. And ad copy targeting. What are you saying in your ads? That's very important. We have copywriter for that. We won't go too deep into that. Now, opt-in filtering is something that I kind of came up with as far as how I do it. I know there's people who add more questions to their opt-in to qualify people more, but for me, I like to do something a little different. So on the form, it would say, hey, do not submit unless you're blah, blah, blah. So if you're not a sales coach, do not submit this form. Now next, let's see, calendar filtering. This is very important. So for someone to get on your calendar, there needs to be a really good filter, meaning that, okay, you're seeing, okay, do they have the money? Do they have the interest? Are they committed? And that's the important things about this. Now, the next thing is pixel conditioning. When you do some of these things before, pixel conditioning is naturally going to happen. It's where you're sending information back to Facebook that's good so it can find more of that. When you allow anybody to come into your funnel, it kind of messes up your pixel because it's sending it all types of data, and your pixel really is like, okay, I'm trying to find more of the people who opted in, but the opted in people, the people who opted in may not be the most qualified. The people who gave you their name, phone number, email, your leads may not be the most qualified. So the more you qualify, the better signal it's sending back so it can optimize to try to find more of those type of people. And that's very important. Now, the next thing is offer. This is one of the most valuable ones, which really most importantly is what are you offering, as how fast do people get results? What's the risk reversal? And what's the positioning? What are you positioning this as a solution? Is it just, oh, we run Facebook ads? Or, hey, we changed this about that? But of course, for a sales coach, it's like, Um, are you positioning it as increase your sales skills or make more money? That's different positioning. So you want to make sure you do that. So make more money by increasing your sales skills, however you want to do it. But we specifically want to optimize your offer to be the best to convert with cold traffic. Now, the next thing is funnel. The standard that we're going to be using for our new clients is for the same funnel structure that I use, which is opt-in, VSL with calendar underneath. Then you get in the social proof, ad copy, all of that. Will long form sales letter, etc. Next thing is VSL. VSL is very important. We have a structure for that. I'll show you a little down here. Structure for the VSL right here. For the shorter one for the offer VSLs, I don't want to show you guys too much because I won't be going over everything today. This is some proprietary information here. But next thing is speed to lead. How fast do you get to your leads? For our clients, we use Go High Level. With Go High Level, we can set up a notification that goes straight to your phone, that as soon as the lead comes in, you're able to call. And then we also have a really cool speed to lead rate process for keeping accountable with that. And I haven't really seen anybody come up with any way to track speed to lead effectively or keep people accountable with that. It's not necessarily a tracking, but it's more of an accountability system that's really accurate as far as if the lead was called within the first 5 minutes. Now, I go a little bit deep into this and just giving you a high level overview of what we built out for this is just the front. This is not even as deep as it's gonna get. This is just the beginning of it for what we're doing for our clients. Everything is named out, so I'll just show you the top. So customer avatar, ad creative targeting, age targeting, demographic interest, placement targeting, as you can see in the bottom here. Let me just make it bigger for you guys. There you go. Ad creative targeting, opt-in filter, calendar filter, cold offer, ad creative copy, funnel, VSL, speed to lead, show up rank. So we're doing a lot of things to make sure that you're successful. So if you're a sales coach and you want to scale, and you need someone who's really locked in to get you there, you need more qualified appointments. That's what we're here for. There's going to be a link in the description. Make sure you like and subscribe for more. God bless.